Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Lyn B Designs Falloween customs. These are going to be releasing today and you'll get half off with code FALL from September 8th until the 12th. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I will have all the sales description information down below. So we're going to start off with Witch Please. This is an apple red base with green to purple micro flakies, shimmer, and hollow flakies. So this one was okay. Yeah, it's like an apple red. I prefer like red. This one was kind of pink and red at the same time. Not bad at all. Very cute and different. It did have a great formula and it went on very easily. I got full opacity in 2 coats. My nails are short, so you might need 3 to 4 if you have longer nails or a more visible nail line. Next up is one that I did love. This one is In a Bad Mood. It's a juicy purple base with pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer and scattered hollow. So I was over the moon for this one, not just because it was purple. I know what you're thinking. It's not just because it's purple. What got me was the scattered hollow. I thought it was perfectly placed with that pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer, which left me with a beautiful formula. Again, full opacity, 2 coats, and then I would suggest if you have longer nails, maybe 3 to 4. Next up is That's the Spirit. And it's a blackened plum base with pink to yellow to green shifting shimmer and violet reflective glitter. Now, if you are of the mind that you really don't like a lot of reflective glitter, you feel like it's kind of gritty and then it makes the formula gummy, this is perfect for you because there's not so much in it that it really affects the appearance of the polish or affects the formula. The formula was still great, 2 coats, full opacity. So that brings us to Aren't You Glad It's Autumn? This one is an autumn orange base loaded with red to orange to gold shifting flakies, hints of red to orange shifting shimmer, and scattered black micro flakies. So I definitely got those jack-o'-lantern vibes from this polish, which is always okay with me because you can see with the shifting flakies that almost like flame look, and then with the scattered black micro flakies you get like the outlines and the shadows of a jack-o'-lantern. So that brings us to Hooray for Boo Bees. And this one is a black base with red magnetic pull, green to blue shifting shimmer, and scattered hollow flakies. Now, you all know I'm about 50-50 when it comes to magnetics. Sometimes it is highly reactive. I get instant satisfaction. Sometimes it's a color combination that I really like, which gives me, again, instant satisfaction. This one had a beautiful formula, so I love that. And then it is a high enough contrast and concentration of hollow pigments, magnetic pigments in there that you do get a good magnetic pull off of it. So definitely enjoyed this one. It was very nice. Again, I only did 2 coats for full opacity, and as you can see in the video, 1 coat was really enough, but for wearability purposes, I always suggest at least 2 coats so that one bump, one bruise doesn't ruin your mani. And here is the side by side with some glossy top coat on it. And I just honestly, my favorite is going to be In a Bad Mood. I feel like that was the standout from the collection that I took away that I really, really fell in love with. I do have some other ones like Orange You, Glad It's Autumn, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because this one is brighter than those. So, next up on the showcase is Happy Haunting, and it's a deep red magenta with intense blue to purple shifting shimmer and scattered micro hollow. So again, we've got some scattered micro hollow going on, but I feel like that blue to purple shifting shimmer was way intense. So that's what I saw more of in the formula. And it was very weird with my camera because the camera either wanted to make the shimmer the focal point or make this into hot pink, and that's not what it is. It's a red magenta. So I did think it was pretty cute and I enjoyed it. Next up is I Do Drag On. So this one is a black and green to neon green thermal base with blue to purple shifting flakies, green to blue shifting flakies, and scattered hollow shreds. So again, we've got another one of those very specialty formulas, just like magnetics and generally thermals with me. I'm about 25-75 just because I don't like having to have special conditions for my polish to do something for me. So I did like it dark, and then it turned like neon green, which gave a beautiful contrast. So I could really get behind that. As you all see, I am pretty warm, but as soon as I apply that coat, instant changeroo, and even on the pictures you can see the high contrast. So I very much like that point of the polish and think that that makes it worth it if you're a thermal fan. Now that brings us to Give Them Pumpkin to talk about. I would have expected Orange You Glad It's Autumn to be the pumpkin named polish, but let's get to this one. It is a smoky base with red to orange to yellow shifting micro flaky, shimmer, and added hollow sparkle. So we got a little bit of that hollow again, which kept drawing my attention in. I don't know why, but like darker colors always really show off Hollowwell for me, and I keep coming back to it. It's very pretty, nice formula, and like I haven't mentioned it, but Lyn B Designs has a very nice brush. I've tried some mainstreams recently. I'll have that video up for you later, but I love that it's like a short, rounded brush. Now, this one is Ghoulish Figure, and it's our last polish of the showcase. It's a deep midnight blue base with teal to blue shifting shimmer. And I feel like that is going to go over really well for anybody who wants teal, kinda, sorta, but really leans more in with blues during the fall and just doesn't want to fully commit to teal. The shifting shimmer allows you to have the best of both worlds. And with half off from the 8th to the 12th, I mean, it's an excellent time to just check it out, especially if you're like me and sometimes you can be on the fence or stuck in a color rut where you're like, I only like reds this month, or I only like purples this month, or I only like greens this season. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're part of my nail fam, I'm sending out virtual hugs. Thank you for everything you do. You are seriously superstars. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and definitely Definitely, definitely. Be safe during this Halloween season. Have fun, but in a safe way. Bye.